I don't know. I used to be big into boating in my 20s. That was a while ago. But I'm a computer guy. What are you looking for?
Huh. Well, I'm looking to pick up my painter for my dinghy at SeaTech Marine.
Really? Yeah, that wouldn't be me.
Oh, that wouldn't be you. All right. Well, thanks, Chris.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks.
Bye.
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 All right. Oh, well. Okay, so the reason I was thinking I was going to send you on your way is because we got frustrated over that conversation because I didn't want to shove a bunch of gibberish in front of you on the phone. So basically, this machine has two drives. Let's just call them, for the sake of argument, call them hard drives. The smaller one is an SSD, which has no moving parts. Let's close this here.
Sure, I just like to, I just got to fresh air because I'm hot.
Oh,
I've
right.
been running
Yeah,
all
that's fine.
morning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. But basically, your SSD is smaller than what your older drive was. So your older hard drive was a 500 gig drive. The SSD in this Dell is only 250 gigs. So when you expressed that you were worried about drive space, this also has a 1 terabyte mechanical drive. So the way it's configured right now is everything's on the mechanical drive, and if you wanted to, you can use the SSD as storage.
Okay.
Because I did that because I thought that maybe that was your worry about space. The problem is it is now currently using the older technology drive, which makes it a slower machine.
Yeah, I just don't want that.
Right. So
You know,
that's why I was
if you're
thinking.
in your capacity, that's
Right.
going to slow the machine down, right? I mean, it's not going to be quick, but it's got a lot of.
Well, the way it's set up is it'll work fine, but like it's an older computer because it's got the same mechanical drive technology as the older computer.
I didn't know that.
So let me just show you what's going on here.
Sure.
All right, so this machine would be like a second or two slower in general
Okay.
versus it being set up the other way. So what I was thinking of, because I wanted to do this over the phone so that I could have this ready for you if we
That's
were going to
okay.
do it the other way. And I could still have this for you ready later today.
Sure.
So, here's what we're dealing with. Oh, you know what? I don't think I even formatted the SSD, but that's what I'll do right now.
Mhm.
Go on. Yeah, I've noticed mechanical drives are now kind of the last year's technology or last disk management. So there's your 1 terabyte drive. Come on. Okay, so there's the 250 gig drive we're not currently using. So now it's formatted. Well, it takes 2 seconds to format. And now you could use that as storage, but I'm telling you that's not normally how it's expected to be used. Are you familiar with using a multiple drive computer?
I've if you're talking about CD,
Right,
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
okay.
One of them I used to have a DVD player,
Right,
and that's a drive of itself.
right.
And so I go between them. I just
Okay.
go to.
So the way that this is set up right now is you got a Windows and all your stuff sitting on the C, and then the D is waiting extra. What they really intend is for all your stuff in Windows to sit on, well, your stuff to sit on the bigger mechanical drive, because you generally don't need faster access for that, and then have Windows on the SSD.
It sounds reversed, doesn't it?
But they made it smaller, so you're inclined to accidentally overwhelm that smaller drive.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
You think these would be reversed?
well, it would, but that would make it a more expensive machine. Now, I can make it that way. So I can make it so we can use everything on the SSD that's smaller. You just have to consciously make a note of don't overwhelm it and then constantly manually put stuff on the other drive. Because by default, the documents, the music, the desktop folder, pictures, downloads, and videos is going to sit on that smaller, faster drive. You see why that gets confusing?
Yeah, I do. I
So-
understand.
So we could go either route. You're just going to have a slightly slower computer if we leave it the way I've already set it up. I took that initiative after talking to you to just assume that maybe with the terabyte drive, you won't have to worry about overwhelming your machine since your terabyte drive is twice what your 500 was.
Okay.
So I could easily send you on your way, come back, and we can it's going to take me another hour, but
Yeah, let me think about that.
Yeah.
Now, so immediately
right.
when I'm doing my searches
Yeah.
or I'm going into my mail,
Right.
okay?
Yeah. I mean, right now it's not so much of an issue. It's an issue in the coming months as you add data.
Sure.
I don't want you to get frustrated and realize the drive is all maxed out because it's only 250 gig SSD. And yes, you can manually drag stuff over, but a lot of people aren't even savvy enough to understand the second hard drive in a machine.
Yeah, I know.
So you know what a D is versus a C.
Mm-hmm.
But not everyone is when they go out and buy a machine that's equipped with 2 drives.
Okay. All right, let me try it
Yeah.
at home, see how comfortable I am, because I was really hoping this was faster. Because I was looking at
It would
the-
be. It would be. Because it's got the faster technology.
That's
but,
what I thought.
But
I
I
saw
took the
I.
initiative of, because
I said
just
it.
as you left, you said you were worried about space. And since this terabyte drive is twice what the 500 is, I didn't even think about how much data you actually have. Right now, it's not an issue. Even your 500 isn't really overwhelmed.
It's not even an issue for, well, if I do Google searches, that's not storage.
Correct.
Storing anything.
Right. And
The
I
only
don't know
thing
your
is would be the music,
Yes.
right, which I really don't do on there.
Yeah.
I should do it because I
Right.
purchase it, right?
Right.
Also the pictures. I haven't
Yeah.
been downloading pictures.
Right.
Really, it stopped on the other one. I just
Got it.
and
Well, I
haven't
got
done
all
it.
your stuff. So the
Okay.
drive is physically right here, and I just dragged it over.
Did you see any junk in there?
I don't pay attention to the actual content. Your business is none of mine.
Sure,
So
but
I
I'm
just
saying
grabbed
stuff.
all.
Nothing's glaringly like, oh, that's all junk that someone tagged on there.
I can't really arbitrarily tell.
Okay.
I mean, I grab the folders most people care about. The
Okay.
desktop, the documents, the downloads folder, the music folder, the pictures folder, and anything you might normally use.
This is really basic.
Yeah.
Is that connected to any particular? No, it's not connected to any particular email, right?
Not really, no.
Okay, it's just that Apple ID.
No, wait. Okay, so
Well,
tell me
Okay.
where you're going with that.
Well, because I have music
Yeah.
that I purchase on
Okay.
my phone.
Yeah.
Okay, with an
Right.
Apple ID.
Yes.
Okay, it's new for me.
Yes.
because I have my own account now. I separated
Yes.
for my husband's
Got it.
stuff. We used to be tied. Okay.
Got it.
So, when I used my old one,
Yes.
I had different Apple ID.
Right.
I had different email.
Yes.
Everything.
Yes.
So, how do I have to align this new computer with the storage that you've transferred? How do I have to align it with my phone and Apple ID? If even I have to, I'm not even sure.
How many songs do you have? Because iTunes isn't installed, but once you install it, it's tied to the Apple iCloud, and then your music is backed up sort of in the cloud.
Right?
Are you planning on playing your music from the computer?
No.
Right. So are you just using the computer to back up some of your stuff?
I'll use it for that. I have it in the last 4 years.
Right, because when you make purchases through iTunes, that's all technically backed up already just by virtue of having purchased through Apple iTunes.
Okay.
And now these days they're trying hard not to make it easy to make purchases of individual songs because they want you to subscribe to their Apple Music service. So, yeah, if you have your own collection, you can use Microsoft Office. You want Microsoft Office,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Are you going to pay $365? And there's narrative to this. There's reasons why I'm bouncing around. The $365, if you pay $100 a year,
Okay.
that covers. So like you might already be paying for this because it covers up to 6 devices.
Yes. My husband said we're part of a family plan.
Good. There we go. So there's no more to pay for.
Okay.
So you install one of those 6 copies on this machine.
Okay.
That includes the live account,
Okay.
which is cloud backup,
Okay.
which backs up everything here,
Okay.
including your music.
Okay.
So that's why I was bouncing around.
Got it.
It's
got
it's not Apple at that point. It's Microsoft backing up your Apple Music purchases.
it. Got it. Yeah. Okay.
So when you left, real quick, you said I'm worried about my storage. So I'm thinking, okay, so Mike took the initiative of installing everything on the mechanical drive because I had figured you might not be savvy enough to understand how this 2-drive nomenclature works.
Right. Well, you're saying as of right now, the way you
Right.
have it set up, you kept it basically as it came.
Well, no. What I like to do is totally reinstall Windows. Windows was probably sitting on the SSD,
Uh-huh.
4-speed, but the issue is that it had all the retail crap that Dell sells with it. The reason this thing sold for what it did versus $100 extra
Right.
is because it came with a retail copy of Dropbox, Amazon shortcuts, McAfee virus protection, all that stuff that slows the machine down. What I like to do is totally wipe it clean.
Thank you.
Make it, well, that's what I do to make it a more usable experience.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's slow, lagging. I've had people bring me brand new machines out of the box, half broken, half opened up, and as it's setting itself up, things like the keyboard will stop working because the driver conflicted with a driver software that makes the keyboard work. Let's say whatever untested version of Dropbox came with the untested version of a half-updated version of Windows. So what I do is totally wipe it clean, totally update Windows, and then you can be minimalist about adding new software and only adding what you really need.
Okay.
That makes it more reliable, makes it faster, and it's easier to itemize what's actually on there versus, was this the free copy that came with some ad-riddled version of whatever?
Right, because I know occasionally in the past, my other, not occasionally, often, I'd get this McAfee
Yeah.
that would pop up and say,
Yeah.
how do I get rid
That's
of
the
this?
first thing I
How
do.
I get rid of it?
Yeah,
And-
the easiest thing for me to do, what makes it easier for my job is to just start over rather than to, like if you were to take this to Best Buy, they pluck out individual programs. They don't have a virgin copy of Windows. They could easily do it because it's not particularly difficult, but as a practice, they've chosen to just take individual utilities out, including leaving behind their Geek Squad shortcut so that you pay their annual fee to have someone like me at their place do what
Service.
they want to do.
Right.
Right. So that's my method is I go download a fresh virgin copy of Windows, put it on here. It's got nothing but Windows plus all the updates, including the driver updates and the system security updates. You have Windows 11, which is the new Windows.
Good.
And yeah,
What about some type of security?
So,
I,
you can install new protection. The one protection I would pay for is ESET if you choose to pay for it. Now, theoretically, Windows 11 is more secure than even 10 because it has a security upgrade that's tied to hardware.
what should I do? Should I purchase something? I
If
don't.
you want some peace of mind,
Yes.
ESET NOD 32 is $40 for 1 year for one computer. But again, they have big volume discounts for the family. So if you have a myriad of computers throughout the family, you can buy a volume license for multiple computers.
Okay.
And it's like $15 an extra for a second computer, and that you can install on here.
I have a really basic question though.
Yeah,
Let's say I don't get that. I rely
Yeah.
on Windows. What did you say? 11.
yeah.
Okay.
So Windows
It
11.
gets infected.
Yeah.
If that's the right word.
Right.
Okay. It gets bugged up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Can I bring it to you?
Yeah.
And you can clean it up.
I can. Well, okay. So the way I sell myself as virus protection is I redo what I do when I
Virus
set the
protection.
machine. So if you were to bring this to me totally infected, the first thing I'm going to do is, if you care about your data, is back it up to another external location,
Right.
scan that data, and then totally just wipe the machine.
So it's possible to correct.
And well,
Is it really costly? In other
I-
words,
I mean, I
should
char-
I gotta check with my husband first.
Right.
I want to see if we're going to do the family plan.
right.
I don't even know. Do you know if he even has one?
I don't remember. I forgot what exactly. What, I
See?
think I replaced the battery on that thing, on that Dell. No, he had a Wi-Fi chip failure. That's right, and maybe something else. I forgot.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Okay.
So I guess what I'm saying is I wanted to check with him, but am I running an unnecessary risk by not putting something on today? with
Right.
You?
Okay.
Not having you immediately put it on. So I like to start.
Windows 11 is theoretically more secure than 10 because of a technical upgrade that
I
requires
know, but it's not as secure as the one you just told me. EDO. Or
ESET
ESET.
is virus
ESET.
protection that gets installed. I haven't seen any YouTubers online say or run like. It's hard to actually benchmark how good a virus utility is,
Right.
or how protected a fully updated version of Windows is versus an untested version of Windows, or a lesser updated version of Windows is. So, if you want the peace of mind of paying for protection, you can. I mean, I'm a skilled user, so I know how to protect myself. It's not the same argument as saying I get to go drive around in a car without insurance because I think I'm a good driver. I'm a skilled computer user, but so that means I can use a computer without virus protection.
All right. Well, let me figure it out. Let me
Okay.
figure it out.
So,
Home.
find out how many computers you have at home.
Okay.
It's $60 for 2 years, or 40 for one, and then it's like $15 for each year for an additional machine. So if you want to go home, figure out how many computers you have. Is it just you and your husband's computer?
Yeah, but my son's got a
Yeah.
computer, and then I don't know how many computers Hal has. Do you
Right.
know?
No, I just
'Cause
know the two
he
laptops.
is- see,
Yeah,
so I'm not sure.
yeah.
So, let me talk to him, and then I'll get back to you. On
yeah, because if you got that license, it's going to cover 10 and 11. If you have older computer, I think his computer only goes to 10.
that. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
Well, because theoretically, without getting technical, Windows 11 is theoretically more reliable as far as as far as an ability to protect itself from viruses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get back with you on
Yeah.
that then, okay? So
Right.
we'll leave that for now?
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Ask Hal.
Yes. So are we going to, did you say we are going to just leave it as is and you'll take it and use it, and then if I need to, I won't charge you additional to just make it the other way around?
Right, because let me just make sure
Yeah.
I'm following you.
Yeah.
That right now it's okay. Let's say I get some pictures. I
Yeah.
take my phone. I download my new pictures
Right.
onto my thing. It's going on the SSD, right?
Right now,
Where does
everything
it go?
goes straight by default to the mechanical drive.
And that mechanical drive is what?
Bigger.
250?
It's no. Okay, the
going to this
mechanical
one.
is a 1 terabyte or 1,000, which is twice what the old computer was.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you put it here. Wonderful.
Yes.
Let's just keep it there.
Got it. Yeah.
Good. So you
And-
switched it.
And the reason we're having this conversation is because I took the executive decision in assuming that you validated more, or you wanted more, you prioritized space over speed. So I basically detuned an engine that's tuned sometimes to race versus street driving.
That's fine.
So you're tuned up for street driving, not racing.
Okay.
And if you really need me to do,
I'm going to tell you if I'm comfortable because
Yes.
I should have used this before. I mean, I should have brought you before so I could return it if it wasn't up to my
right.
expectations. I really wanted a faster computer.
Right.
But mine was probably so bugged, and that was probably why it slowed down so
Well,
much. But anyways, let me try this.
It's
at home
normal for a drive to fail
Okay.
and degrade with performance with years.
with time.
So yeah, it's normal for it to be slower next year than this year.
Okay.
Both SSDs and mechanical drives only have a life expectancy of about 3 to 5 years. They say that SSDs are theoretically more reliable, but in practicality, I'm starting to see in numbers, they're not that much more reliable. At least the ones that come OEM. The aftermarket ones at the retail level are. So, but the OEM hardware, whether it's the older technology or the newer technology is faster, but it doesn't seem to be that the entry-level hardware that goes in the OEM hardware that goes in these machines is that much more reliable.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of those little thumb things.
Yeah, those are SSDs, by the way.
That's what I'm
But they're
saying.
cheaper memory.
Oh, I'm worried that I've got some that I'm sure are maybe 3 to 4 years old.
Yeah.
And you're saying some that's compromised?
Theoretically, an SSD that gets sitting on a shelf is a lot more reliable because it doesn't get worn down. A mechanical drive, because it's a motor, fails in ways a car fails. It doesn't get driven because you got a lot of soft parts that don't get moved or lubricated.
Right, right.
So you figure a motorized hard drive that spins at 5,000 or 7,000 RPMs that gets sitting on a shelf is also going to fail in about the same time as a heavily used hard drive daily. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
The
sure
only
I'm not
advantage to a
sure.
mechanical drive is when you do serious data recovery. A mechanical drive is easier to do that sort of thing versus an SSD.
Right.
An SSD, even a professional, it's like, how are we going to do it off? It's a lot more difficult. So really, back up to the cloud, have an SSD that's external if you're really paranoid about saving your data, and then put that SSD that's a USB drive safely on a shelf.
On a shelf. Okay, got it.
But I mean, also have your cloud accounts save it to the cloud. I mean, the biggest issue I've seen people now is people are paranoid about their data being in the cloud, and they're always afraid of being hacked. But you got to trust someone.
Well, and my concern is I've never tried to retrieve anything from there.
Right.
And I noticed that my pictures, after so much time, my pictures, or
Right.
maybe my texts, I don't know.
Well, I can tell you that if this machine were to go missing,
Uh-huh.
you lock it down, and then you just take your cloud account, log into a replacement piece of hardware, and all your stuff just comes back down.
I don't even know how to do that.
Well, that's easy. That's my point.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it right now, but
Right. Well, it comes
okay.
with 365. When you do 365,
Oh.
so do you want to see if you can log into Hal's account? Because that's, I thought, also what we were going to do right now.
Sure, but I also can
Yeah.
you help me with my email. Remember,
Yes.
I told you my son's name appears on my email.
Oh, right. Yeah, let's go ahead and log in so I can see all that happen.
And I don't want Chrome. Are
Okay.
you a promoter of Chrome?
I mean, I use Chrome, but I mean, I'm
but
not.
I just find that I have had problems with it. Is that?
Well, they all
What
get
do you
updated.
recommend?
You have to use whatever you choose. And I also do, for troubleshooting, recommend having 2 browsers on a machine. So,
Okay, can you set me up for that? Or?
yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and just log into your Hal's Microsoft account, and let's go from there.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, do you want to call them up?
Sure.
I mean, this
Oh,
is so
gosh,
that
you
you don't
might-
have to pay
I
for
hope
another
he's-
office account.
Right, but you know what? I don't know if he's
What?
available. He's at
Oh.
the dentist now.
Well, we could also revisit this. It's okay. I mean, we're just poking around.
Shut it off.
No, we're fine.
Let me just make sure. Oh, I'm thinking he may not know what it is.
It's all right.
No, he's not answering.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
if you already know he's paying the $100 a year,
He says he has family. He goes, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. He told me not to worry about it.
so then
He's
he's
got it.
probably, I don't know if he's savvy enough to, I don't remember if I did the Office for him.
Mhm.
So just have him log in and install it.
Okay.
And that way Office will just show up.
Okay.
It's a 5-minute procedure, and there you go.
Okay. Is this going to be my page? My opening
Well, that's
page?
the homepage by
That's
default.
the homepage, but okay.
Nothing's been changed because you haven't really made it yours.
Okay. How do I?
Okay,
what do you
so
want to do next?
if you're going to use Edge, do you want to change? Are you? Well, show me
I
your
usually
email.
Google.
So what is? Well, your email issue. What was your email issue?
Well, I would send. I don't know when I originally set up that old computer.
Yeah.
I remember I was doing a lot with my son. I was
Right.
doing. So, I want to put a picture of him just for me. But
Yeah.
I never realized it goes out to the internet. I never realized
Well,
that
no,
it was.
what is your email and what
it
exactly
says,
were you doing?
It says my name's my email. What is it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get that out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. But what service is it? That's really why I was asking.
Gmail.
Okay, Gmail. Okay, so you're saying that the name on the email,
When when the recipient receives,
it shows up as
From-
your son's.
yes, let's
Okay,
say
can
Jonathan.
you log into that? And well, can you log into that?
Sure.
Let's take care of that.
Hold on, I don't even know how to do that. I guess I usually look for a Google account, but I'll just go here and I'll put, let's go to Gmail.
Yes, that's why I was confused.
Okay, now it says send, okay, email, okay. I think it's this, and this is not,
So if you were to send me that email, your son's email, your son's
name,
name,
name.
first and last name would show up.
Mhm.
Got it. Go ahead.
I don't want this being,
It's, yeah,
Oh,
the camera's
that's-
not on there. We won't say it out
Let me
loud.
know, okay?
Got it.
I don't want to be identified.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and take your
Oh, I
password.
can't even remember what it is. How about, can I put a new one in?
Well, we're gonna end up having to reset it.
Okay, so let me try to think. Go, let me call my son, okay?
Yeah.
I can't even remember. Hi, do you remember my password for my Gmail account? No, that's the email, that's the address. But do you remember the password? Right. Yes, that's right, for that account. Think of it, anything that can come to your head. No, I haven't tried anything. Okay, bye. Thank you. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Okay, how many attempts do I get?
I'm not sure.
Wrong password, try again, or, okay, let me try this now.
You're not typing. You gotta put the cursor in there. I think you
Oh.
bumped it out. There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. Do I have the shift on? How do I know if I have the shift on?
It should light up. Oh, the caps lock should
Oh, I'm
light
sorry.
up.
There you go.
Is
I
that
don't
the
need
caps lock you're talking about?
No,
All right.
okay, there we go. Good. That's it. Come on.
Yeah, all right. So that's where we're stuck. You don't have a list of pass. Well, it's not your account, is it? Or is it? So the email
No,
is
it
yours,
mine.
right?
It
Yeah.
is mine.
I mean, if you need to go through the motions of resetting it, that's half of what I do.
Yeah, but can I even do that here, or will
Yeah.
it not work off my phone?
Yeah, you can reset your password anywhere.
Is that gonna put everything into? How does
What?
it? Are they off my phone and everything? Is that gonna change a bunch of stuff?
Well, anything. It's just your Gmail. You'll just have to re-input that email into your phone. for when you read your mail.
Okay, how do I do that again?
You want to reset your mail?
Yeah.
Okay, just do it here. It's
Oh,
easier
do
on
it
a
here. I
full
thought I
computer.
couldn't do it here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying your phone. It's all right.
I don't remember my last part.
You go ahead and type whatever you think the last password was. I don't know why Google does that.
Okay, that's it.
Give it your cell
Okay.
phone.
Okay, good. That's it.
Yeah. Good. So now your phone's got that number on your phone.
Okay. So what do I do?
Your phone. Go. Or is it unlocked?
Yes.
Open the. I'll go.
What does it say here?
Google sent you a notification.
How they say it by email? Okay.
Did
Here
it?
it is.
Okay. That's weird.
Hold on, still checking.
Oh, they want you to open up the YouTube app.
Oh, YouTube? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's weird.
Subscriptions, home.
No, that's just weird. Let me see something.
Sure.
Oh, you know what? Are you not signed in?
To
Yeah,
what?
you're not signed in. That's why.
Oh, to my YouTube?
Well, your YouTube. Okay, so now. Oh, lovely. Okay, so YouTube is Google. You're not signed into YouTube, and they're trying to send you that that number. That's lovely.
I told you I'm not very savvy with this.
Okay, yeah, this is another argument. Okay, so try again. Try it. Okay, type your cell phone number in there. Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Here, your phone. Hold on. Lovely. So Google, you're kind of stuck because Google brilliantly is using YouTube to.
Send me information.
Yeah, but you're not signed into the YouTube app, which is basically the same credentials as your Gmail email. So you're kind of stuck. You didn't give it enough private information to do any other way. So,
I probably didn't even know I had to sign in. I thought if I got the app, it was enough.
I don't know why they're doing it this way. They're not making it easier. There's no way you have your.
How about I don't have my phone? Can't do that?
I tried that, but you didn't. You have to set yourself up for resetting your password in any other way. Because if you didn't turn on what's called second factor authentication, they're not going to do it by text. Hold on, someone's here at the door.
Okay.
How's it going?
You got room for a laptop in here?
Yeah, what's up?
It's just hardly working at about 10% of the speed.
All right. Did you need a conversation with me, or do you want me to just get back to you with the estimate? Or
Yeah, if you can.
okay, sure.
So what should I do at this point?
I'm trying to figure that out. Let's see. You don't have your phone. If we do that, okay, Google sent a notification to the iPhone.
Let's make sure it wasn't sent to my.
No, it said specifically, and it wants you to open up your Gmail. Yeah, so your Gmail.
Can I try one more time to get into that Google?
Yeah.
account? I mean, I don't want it to lock me out either.
Oh, wait, hold on. Google will send a verification. Good. So you're about to get a text. Hold on.
Okay, and it's still checking for mail.
Okay.
Oh, text? Oh, text is different.
Well, let's see here. All right.
There you go.
Good. Put that number in there after that.
All right, great.
All right. So how is it behaving? Just very, very slow?
It's just really, really, really slow.
All right.
So there's my name. The access is 2005.
Do you
so,
care about the data?
Um,
My suspicion is that your hard drive is starting to fail, which is common.
Use the
well,
same
I don't know what data is actually on it. It's just been a. I don't really.
Do you, okay.
Yeah, let me know what you find out, but I don't really know what data is actually on it. It's so slow, I don't have the patience to wait for it.
Right. So the most common failure is a drive that starts to fail, and the first sign of failure is slowness.
Well, if that's what you find, then I don't know. Those need to be reworked, or are they just too cheap and you throw them out?
It's either or. So if I end up having to replace the drive, I'm going to charge you $100 labor plus the parts about $100. So if it's worth $200 for you, then that's generally where you're at.
Yeah, I mean, what are they? I mean, I haven't even.
I recommend spending $600 on a new one if you're going to replace it. That's a good run-of-the-mill model
Mm-hmm.
versus an entry-level model, which there are technical reasons why you don't want to get a $300 computer.
Yeah.
They're slow, they're cheap, there's not much
Yeah.
storage, that simple thing.
Yeah.
So we can have this conversation again when I'm done with her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're with somebody right now?
Yeah,
Oh,
right
okay.
here.
Yeah,
All right,
sorry.
great. Thanks.
Sorry,
Thanks,
otherwise
guys, appreciate it.
it's all right.
What's your first name?
Chris.
Chris. You worked with my son Nate.
Yeah.
And Nate Sievers on a pretty decent computer.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
He liked working with you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
You know what I did?
Right?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, it came
Yeah.
up, put
Yeah.
it in there. It said take a picture or
Yeah.
use your iPhone. I did it and this popped up. I
Hold
took
on.
a picture of it.
Let's see here. Let me put this in a safe place.
Oh yeah.
Let me put this. That's not safe. Let me put it right here. There we go.
You're not moving far, are you?
Probably Hermosa. I'm hoping.
Okay.
I got a possible lead on a new office. We'll find out. All right. So you're telling me you took a picture of that QR code?
And then this came up.
Oh God. Okay.
What?
No, it's just not intuitive. All right. See, now it's asking you. That's not to create a new password. So. That's just not obvious. Okay, let's try this. Oh, hold on. Let me try this again. Oh, you know what? You're not the only one. I've seen this issue before.
Maybe sometimes you have to really stay on there.
Oh no, they want me to touch. Enter your password. That's so non-intuitive. They want me to go to another device where you're already signed in. Is there any other device that you have?
No, just leave phone in there.
All right. So we're stuck.
You want me to try one more password?
Yeah, you can
but
try.
I don't want to complicate things at this point. Should
Right.
we go back to the original one?
Right.
That one? Try?
Oh, that's weird. So, go ahead. Just, it's working now. That's
I got it. I already
non-intuitive.
have it.
All right. So just create that
Weird.
password. That's not intuitive. So we got it going. Gosh.
Okay. Okay. Confirm.
Yeah. Darn Google.
God, I hope I did this right. I think so. Next.
Oh, good. Good. All right. Confirm.
Can you hear? Okay.
Is that Hotmail still accurate?
Hotmail? Hotmail or Gmail?
No, this Hotmail they have on record is a
Confirm
backup
your
email.
recovery email? I don't want that.
Okay, well that's what you currently have as your backup email.
Oh, but backup. Got
Yes.
it. That's fine. That's fine.
Got
I
it.
just don't want it to conflict with this
Okay,
one.
hit update.
Okay.
Good. Okay, good. Click yes, confirm. That's accurate.
Can I save my password on here?
If you want.
I do. I like
Yeah,
that.
when it asks, it'll ask you for permission. Actually, okay, good.
I'm just wondering from a safety point, is it okay? Because I don't know if someone
You're
breaks into my house.
okay. That's why I actually recommend something like LastPass. If you really want proper password management, you want a password
I think
utility.
you talked to me about that. It's like
Yeah.
a centralized.
Yes. It's an app that gets installed in your browser. It's an app that gets installed on your phone,
Okay.
and you always have your passwords. And if you have to lock down your computer from afar because it went missing, you can.
Okay.
So, yeah. Continue to Gmail. Through
Are you
verification.
filming right now?
Not your screen.
No, you filming.
Yeah, we are talking out loud. What's up?
You are because I wanted to ask you something privately.
Oh, all right. Okay. Well, I'll tell you. Well, when we go offline.
I'm saying because you know what, I'm very paranoid right now.
Right.
Of, being in closed areas with people because
Oh.
of I've had so many people with COVID.
Oh,
Do you
right.
understand?
Yeah.
I've been double vaccinated. I've been
Yeah.
everything too. But look,
Right.
my niece did get it. Very
Yeah.
bad asthma. My
Right.
brother-in-law got it. My sister got it.
Got it.
Okay. I got an 80-some-year-old mother living with me.
Got
I
it.
can't afford to get it.
Got it.
So I get nervous that I want this door open.
Right.
I don't want it
Oh,
so
right.
close. Do you
Oh,
understand?
sorry.
Nothing
Yeah.
against you, please.
Yeah, got it.
Don't think that, okay? I know
Got
you
it.
need the lighting, but
No problem.
I gotta do this.
We're good. All right. Okay, so we're in. Email's good.
Okay. Oh, good.
Okay, so there's your Gmail.
Okay. Wonderful. That's gonna pop up.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay. Do you recommend Chrome Gun or?
That's your personal
Oh, see, that's
preference.
me. Now look
yeah.
at me. There's my. I like that picture. That's fine.
Good. All
But I
right.
just don't want his name appearing.
Well, let me see what happens when we send me an email. Text. Okay, let's see what shows up here.
Don't say the name out loud, okay? You'll have to see a male name.
Right. Hold on. I'm looking for it. Did I type it? I don't know if I might have.
Chris, it says right there under sent.
Let me see if I typed it correctly. Yeah, I spelled it properly.
Gurus,
Yeah.
Chris at
Yeah.
southingtechgurus.com. Yeah.
Right, I'm still waiting for
Maybe
it.
it's just slow.
Possibly. Let's see here. That email's not showing up.
You didn't go to junk or something?
Let's see here. They're calling it spam. Oh, yeah, for whatever reason you're considered. Yeah,
I
that's
have to
annoying.
ask you another thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just say another thing too.
No, you're okay. So it looks like your name showed up. So
Why did that-
I don't know. So that's not a
I have
problem.
another question for
So
you.
you might have had some sort of configuration issue on the other computer. Do you know if you were using Outlook or something to read your mail?
I think so.
That's where you change that. That's why. That's why.
Okay, got it.
Good.
One
So
more-
that problem's not an issue because you're not using
Beautiful.
Outlook.
What about one more question here? You mentioned my husband
Yeah.
finagled with the filters
Right.
on Hotmail account.
Yeah.
That's how I got out of there because
Right.
it was denying stuff.
Right.
Okay, I don't want that Hotmail account to be affecting anything else on me, and those filters that went with it. That's why I changed to a Gmail account of my own.
Right.
He put all these filters because he got what do you call it, virus into his
Right.
account or something.
Yeah, it looks like you were using Outlook, which complicates things because
Okay.
Outlook is a powerful email utility.
Okay.
You're not doing that. So I think if you wanted to read your hotmail.com, you can go straight to hotmail or outlook.com. And for the Gmail, go to gmail.com.
Okay, I can go to Gmail. Simple
Yeah.
enough. I don't care. I'm
Yeah.
not that serious of a
Got it.
user. I'm not like a corporation user, a corporate user. Okay, so that's good. And
Right.
That Hotmail account, I can go to it. I can like any other account that anyone can sign into from here, right?
Yes.
Okay, but it's not gonna inherently affect this account as
Correct.
far as filters.
Correct.
Okay, good. All right. Gosh. Okay.
It's all right.
Is there anything else I should be putting on here that I'm just not savvy enough? Anything
It's
else
all right.
that I should be putting on here?
Well, that's why I like to be a minimalist.
I like simplicity. I do.
Right. Yeah, I only add things as needed. So if it's a perfectly functional machine, wait until you have to add something.
Okay. Can I change the screen?
The wallpaper, you have to right-click on the wallpaper.
Right click.
Yeah. And then you go to customize or personalize this or whatever they call it.
Personalize. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever they offer. I'm not going down to the internet to go select something.
Right.
Whatever they offer. Though.
Yes.
Okay. I see.
That's where you can choose your themes and
Oh,
all
and
that.
colors too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna take too much time here, but I don't want that. Let me go back. Okay, I want to go to this. I like that. And you know what? I'm good with it.
Right.
So let's just go ahead and scroll down. Isn't there something where it says
What?
select?
What
Or
do
is
you,
that it?
no, just close it. It'll take
Close
it.
Okay, I
Yeah.
think it did.
Yeah.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Okay, just a second.
Carolyn.
Okay. Hi, Kara, I need to call you back. I'm in an appointment right now. Hello? Oh, okay, bye. Okay, bye. Someone's feeling good. See, okay, beautiful. I like it. I like
Yeah.
it. Okay, I think that's it, right?
I think so.
Oh, bless your heart. Thank you so much.
Right. You're probably going to have questions because it is minimalist and it's physically different than the old machine.
Okay, so do my Google searches. Where would I go? I'd go right here.
Okay. Yeah. Google searches through Edge. Yeah.
And then, let's see, Chrome web browser. What's that?
Oh, that.
Should I do it or not? I want to
That's
keep
your
it simple.
You may as well not do it if you're trying to stay minimal.
Okay, because I just want
Right.
Now, if I go up here, I can do it. Can I set up a little thing here for Google? I want
For what?
Google to be on here.
You
A
mean
little
your
icon?
homepage? You
Yeah.
mean a shortcut?
Yeah.
You mean a bookmark? Yeah.
Oh, is that what you do? Put a
What are you
bookmark?
talking about up top?
I just want it to be so I could click right on it. So
Right,
what
hold
would
on.
you do?
Book. Oh, I'm sorry. Google Gmail.com.
Google, Gmail. Okay.
Oh, your toolbars aren't showing up here. Hold on. Settings.
What'd you go to for settings?
It's under the dots.
Dots, got it.
I'm just trying to figure out this toolbar here.
Yeah, I do want the toolbar and I want the, the bottom one shows up. Okay.
Let's see. Thank you. Show. There we go. Show tabs. No, don't hide title bar. Show favorites bar. Always. There we are.
So is it going to keep its own track of what I like to use?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And what are those colors?
Where?
You just saw a bunch of colors there.
Oh, I don't know.
Choices. Okay, that's right.
I
Don't worry
wasn't
about
sure what that was. Okay, so now I'm going to go grab this lock and put that down here. There. Your email shortcut is right there.
it. Okay, great. What about Google for a shortcut?
Well, your Gmail. You want Google like
Just to do a Google search as,
Okay,
as
yeah.
a search engine. How would I do that? I don't know how to do that. What do I say? Go to Google and say make.
Well,
this
I'm
my
going to give
search
you another
engine?
shortcut. So I'm using the toolbar at the top, right
Okay.
here, right there. So your
Oh, you
Gmail.
dragged it over?
Yep,
Okay.
there. Those are your two main favorites that you care about.
Okay, so if I get out of here right now, I'm gonna go to what? Where do I go to get that?
Edge is right there.
Okay, I just right here, right?
Yeah, either one.
Okay, so I got that.
Yes.
Well, I want this full screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can just touch either of those.
Oh, wonderful! And
Yeah.
how did you get those again? Favorites?
I just well, that's the toolbar, the favorites toolbar up at the top.
Got it. But you
And I
went into
just
each one of these and you dragged it over.
Yes.
Okay.
Once you go there first, you drag the lock icon down.
Once you go there first, then you
Yes,
drag it. Okay.
but you don't
got it.
have to do that once that's there.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you. Anything else you can think of?
No, I think we're good.
Okay, I'm gonna see how quick it is. So far, it looks really good. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's do Netflix. I'm gonna have to set up Netflix on this. I don't know.
Right.
That's pretty fast.
Okay.
That's pretty fast for me.
Well, your last machine was dying, so I think anything is faster.
Okay, I'm not demanding.
Right.
All right. Oh, beautiful. Oh, bless you.
Yeah.
Now, do I have to pay you?
Yes, please. Let me just see this machine for a second.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is that my
So-
charger? Appropriate
Yes.
charger?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm checking that right now. Make sure I don't give you the wrong one. Yeah,
Please don't
that's
do
it.
that.
Yes. But yeah, I'm sure you're going to have a few more questions
Sure.
because just from being a different machine, you'll have questions.
I'm gonna have to set up my Netflix on that and my
So if you had LastPass, all your accounts would just be in the app. So
How much
it's
is that?
free. It's free.
wow, really?
Well, there's a paid version, but you're not a corporate user, so you don't need the corporate.
So what do I do? Go to apps on here? Or
Yes.
should I go to apps on there?
Both, because it's an app that gets installed in the browser here. It's an app that gets installed on the phone there.
Okay.
It's just
I'll
called
do it
LastPass.
later, right?
Yeah, right.
Got a lot on my mind.
Play around a week, and then
Good
we'll
deal.
go from there.
Thank you so much. How
Yeah.
much do I owe you, Terry?
$150.
Okay.
Sweet.
Do you? I can't remember. How do you like to be paid?
Any way you'd like. Check charge.
And I know my husband likes.
Check cash card charge, Zelle,
Can I do-
Venmo.
Okay.
All the
I
mortal.
can reach my husband and see what he'd like to do because there's
Right.
not an issue, but there's.
Forgot. I think he did like Zelle last time. I don't remember.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, or I know you'd like cash. Sometimes
It's all right.
we like to build up on the credit cards so we get points.
Right.
Let me see if I can reach him right now.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, thank you, God. Oh, my old. What about my old one?
Oh,
Phew.
did you still want it? It's
Hell.
not in one piece.
Hell, I got it. Do you have a moment? Are you done or not yet? Okay, very quickly. I need to pay Chris $150 for his work. How would you like me to pay that? I didn't know if you wanted to do the checking or Zelle or. Okay, here's whatever his preference. Okay, would you want Zelle?
Sure.
Okay, do you want to talk to him how to do Zelle, and then I
That's
have
does he have my regular phone number? Here, I'll.
here. Okay, can we do it? Let me. He's got a meeting he's going into.
All right. You ready? Yeah. All right.
I can give you a check, whatever.
It's all right. I don't care.
Ask him if he has the password for.
We'll figure out. He's on a roll. He's doing something.
Ask him if he has information for Word or the MS for the.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
310 948 5429. It's Chris. Chris Sabrito. Sobrito. Yes. Thank you very much. Oh, and your wife was asking if you know your. Are you able to help her log into Microsoft Office to get Office back on here? Because
Yeah,
you
yes.
guys already have a family pack. Oh, all right. Okay, so I didn't know. I was willing to help her with that. I didn't know if you were going to do it because she wasn't able to log in. No, she can get in her email now, but she didn't realize you sent her an email invite.
Oh, okay. Well,
Right.
Does he know how to do it? Just ask him real quick. Okay. Later.
Yeah. Did you send it to her? Did you send it to her Hotmail or her Gmail?
Gmail.
Got it. Cool. Gmail. Okay. We'll get back to you. Got it. Thank you.
Chris, and then I can pay you afterwards. First of all, do you have time?
All right. There we are. So.
Do you have time to do it?
Yes.
And
I
then
mean,
you'll
this is
change-
part of.
Charge me whatever. Okay.
Yeah. This is what
Okay, Chris, what is
yeah.
it? What do I look under?
He said he sent you an invite through Microsoft
So-
a week ago.
Okay, what would I do the search for?
It would
Invite?
probably see. No, probably type the word Microsoft. There.
That one?
Yeah, there.
I don't have my glasses
There.
on now.
So there's your big blue invite.
I don't have my glasses.
Oh,
Where are they?
did you bring him in?
I may have put them. No, I've been using them, but I may have put them away because they weren't done. Oh, here. Okay. Now what do I do?
So is
you're
there a link?
invited.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so let me just see here.
Good. Accept. Yes.
Okay.
So he already set you up on it.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, work on it.
Yes.
Okay, sound good?
Get
Now, is
started.
this going to take a lot of space?
No.
Okay, sign in.
Sign in to the account. Oh, shucks. So you still need you. Oh, sign into your account, I guess. You still need your own Microsoft account. All right.
Email. Should I just put my email? Because he doesn't have that, my husband.
Try it. Yeah.
Okay. No account. Create one?
Yes. Create one. You still need an account, even if
Okay.
it's being paid for on another.
Okay, so it says create account.
Yeah.
I can use that thing. I can use my.
Yes.
Okay, here.
Yes.
Next. Use it.
Correct.
Okay, we do. Okay. What's your name?
Go ahead and fill out all that
Can I
information.
put save on here? I'm gonna put save, okay?
Sure,
Save
yeah.
password, Okay. All right, then I'm gonna save. Okay. Am have to give them all this information?
Yes. Don't lie, because if that.
Oh no,
Your
I don't lie. I'm
address-
just saying, but I wonder if we could bypass all this.
No, because that's for password reset. Your birthday needs to be correct.
You're so funny. So don't lie.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Well, I'll just type it in.
Oh, there we go. You just paid me.
Enter the code you sent.
So now you're gonna go check that Gmail. So open up a new tab right here.
Okay, I gotta check it. What, Gmail? My Gmail?
Yeah. Now you're gonna use the
Security
soundbar.
alert? Oh, well, how do I? Oh, you mean I could do it on there?
Oh,
huh?
let me see. Verify.
Okay, let's go to this one.
Hold on. Where is it? Which email is
Yeah,
it?
I do it. I do. Inbox gets everything.
Okay.
That's old.
Okay, so that's.
You think it went somewhere else? Or all now?
It's sent to that email, right?
Yeah, but sometimes it goes into. I don't know why they.
Check your spam now. See if it's in there.
Okay, let's check it for emails. Okay. Oh, look.
What?
Account error. Gmail details.
Oh, because you reset your password. That's why.
Oh, shit. Now what do I have to do there now?
You're gonna have to re-add the password to the phone.
How do I do that?
We can do that. Let's see here.
I hope you have time. You have time
that's
to get on
fine.
this, and
Yep.
I'll pay you whatever.
Yeah,
and
this
I
is
just
yeah.
do it.
Well, let's figure this out here. Passwords and security.
If you didn't get the email, check your junk folder.
Hold
but-
on, let me see here. Where's the mail? Re-enter password. Go ahead and
New
sign
one?
in. Yep.
Okay.
The one that you created today.
Okay, so I hit next, right?
Yes. And now the new password.
Okay. This will allow the iOS to
Good, yes.
allow
Accept, yes.
count.
There, I think you're good.
I think I need
Done.
to. Okay.
Let's check your mail now.
Now check it and tell me the code.
Hold on, we're checking the mail. Hold on. Okay. Okay, there. Type that number in there, the 4 digits right there.
Ah, I just clicked on something else and it had it automatically checked.
Oh, right.
Please tell the post
Oh, this is stupid.
so
Please sub. Pick the koala. There we go. There. Sure.
yes.
Good.
Is that good?
I think so. Somewhere in here, there should be a link that says install.
You can scroll up.
Well, I'm looking for a device. Services and descriptions here. Oh, there we are. That's what we're looking for.
Oh, 365 family.
Yeah. So you can do this 4 more times
Oh, is that?
throughout the family, yes.
Gosh, so only Hal's using it right now?
I guess so.
Only one computer. Well, I guess my kid has an account through school, huh?
Right.
Is that what they do now?
Probably.
I know he's using something.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take what? Does it take that long?
It takes 5 minutes.
I was gonna say, no more than 5 maybe?
Right.
I'm getting nosy. Do you think we're done?
Yeah, after this.
Do you want me to do the Zell right now, or what?
Oh,
what-
no, he just did the Zelle. That was that
Oh,
day.
I'm
that
sorry.
last text.
No, but you're taking more
Oh yeah.
time here.
Yeah. I'll take a little bit more money if you want. Sure.
Sure. So how do you? I mean,
Let's make sure this finishes. I'll take another $50.
okay,
Yeah. So yeah, we gotta wait another 5 minutes for this to finish.
that's fine.
Cool.
Okay, you want to do that right now?
Sure.
Are you sure it's going to be on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you
So-
want to use now? Last time you, one of the issues is that the wrong name was showing up.
Right.
That tells me you were using Microsoft Outlook to read your mail.
I don't want to do it. I don't.
Okay.
Keep it simple.
Okay.
I
So
saw
you-
that. I did see
got
it. It
it.
said Outlook. I go,
Got
this
it.
is where I.
Well, then that's where that setting would have been changed.
Yeah.
The setting was in that software, not in gmail.com.
Okay. So now, that's going. Please stay in line. Okay. What about how shall I pay you? I don't want to call my husband again.
Right. Any way you want.
How about I just write you?
Sure.
Unless you want a credit card.
No, card works fine. I'll
You want
take it.
that? What do you
Sure.
want?
Card is
what's your
fine.
preference?
Card is fine.
Card's immediate.
Yep.
Then okay. I don't know if you get dinged or something.
Well, it's normal, but it's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
I like using that because I get points.
I know how that goes. There we go.
Thank you very much.
Well, I appreciate the work. It's not like I don't need you. It's a mutual benefit, right?
Yeah. You're so close. I hope you don't go farther than
No, I'll be in the South Bay somewhere.
Good.
I just have to figure out where I want to go.
Yeah, and somewhere where you don't get gouged.
Right. Well, yeah, I'm already getting a deal here, but so I know that I'm gonna end up having to pay more.
You didn't lock in anything during COVID, huh?
Right. Well, no, I got it. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Too bad you didn't lock in anything during COVID.
Oh, well, I think even now, it's in my benefit. Prices are all yeah.
So,
Right. What are the three digits here? Oh, there. What's your billing zip code?
90254.
Here we are. Sign with finger.
Second, a little slowly. I know. Hold on.
It's all right. Not hurting
If you
you.
want to also get my my other computer.
Sure.
And I don't know if I gave you also with that computer a charger.
Yeah, you did. I just didn't realize you might still want it, so it's not in one piece
So
right
if
now.
I ever want to,
Go ahead. I can put it back together.
yeah, I do want it.
All right.
Can you?
I
never know.
It's going to take a few minutes for me to put it back
Can I
together.
ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
What does one do with an old computer?
You recycle it. That's what I figured we were going to do. That's why I didn't think you would want it, since it's so unusable with the drive the way it was. But I'll hand
But
it back
did you
to you.
delete it already?
I have it. No, I take the drive out to get your stuff,
Uh-huh.
and I plug it into this one. The drive's right here. The machine. I had to take the machine apart to get the drive.
Okay.
I thought we were going to dispose of it.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
That's fine.
And
So
yeah.
I didn't know if they usually give it back to people because they want to sell it on their own, or they want to get
Sometimes,
some
but
kind of
usually
value.
a machine is so old and decrepit that you
Right.
don't want to bother.
Okay,
and
no,
it
that's
has,
great. I'm
after-
trusting in what you say.
Thank you. All right.
Okay,
Well,
that's fine.
If you
No,
want
I didn't
that.
know, but there's nothing on there anyways.
No, correct.
Okay, good.
Correct. 'Cause the
That's-
drive's no longer physically in there.
It's in here.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
have access to everything.
Yes.
now. It's
Yes.
either on the C or the D drive,
Yes. Yes. If you want to use the.
right? What's on A and B? Is that the
There is no. Well, A drive used to be the floppy, and the B drive used to be a floppy too. But that was a 5. So you had a 2.5 inch and a 3.5 inch. I'm sorry, 3
God,
and
believe it or not, I remember those.
5 and a
times.
5
The
and a
little,
quarter.
little
Right.
ones, and then
Yeah.
the big ones. The big
Right.
ones were too bendable.
Right.
Oh God. I just need a working machine.
Right.
Okay, so the charger on this is already
I
attached
handed
to it.
it to you, right? It was
think
right
it-
there. It's there.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I noticed because it had that special, because you handed it to me plugged in,
Okay.
and it had that little curve right there, the little curve. Because,
Okay.
yeah, I don't recommend doing that. You were traveling with it plugged in. That's how I can tell. Because the weight of that will push against this and break it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just don't plug it in while you're walking
But
around.
look, did I crook it? Did I?
Yeah, that's how you handed it to me.
Shit.
That's my
Excuse
point.
me. Oh, brother, I thought you meant this other thing.
No.
This thing.
That's what I was telling you.
Oh,
I can tell
brother.
people's habits because of the way people hand me their stuff. So
I didn't put that tape on there, did you?
I didn't put the tape on, but I remember this specifically. That's you right here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Seriously, I did not have tape on it.
Really?
Unless they did, I'm positive. And I didn't,
Oh.
definitely did not write on this.
Let me see.
Somebody wrote on that.
I
That's
wonder
not me.
if
Because I'll
this
be
is
honest with
the
you.
only one. Well, maybe it got stuck on the table. I mean,
Is there a way to identify it? To see
not
if-
really. It's such a generic part.
Oh, well, you know what? Because of that, that's an old tape. The way that peeled off. That's not a new one.
Well, let me see here.
Yeah,
This
take a-
is yours. I promise. This is it.
Because I just got this. I mean, I
Yeah.
got this like May 1st or
Yeah.
April 30th.
This is
30th?
definitely it. Oh, you know what?
What?
This brick
Uh-huh.
might be from the old machine. That's right. These are both Dells.
Because that I could see happening with the old machine, but this one I haven't really.
I wonder if this is the power for the old machine was.
Could very well be.
No. Oh, I see. You had them plugged in backwards. Now I'm starting to remember. This is correct.
Careful,
Yeah.
Chris.
See, it's charging.
I know, but it could still work. But is it the one that went with it?
No, the other one. That's why I got confused because they were both. You had them both plugged in backwards. They are different. This one's working with this
Are
machine.
you absolutely positive
Yes.
that's mine?
Yes.
Okay, Chris,
I
I'm
promise.
trusting in
Yes.
you. Okay.
Yes.
Because I want to
Yes.
start out with
No,
really
I
good
remember
stuff.
the cables were
It
backwards.
looks new too. I
Yeah.
mean, you look at it, it doesn't look
Yeah.
like a
I
worn
think
one.
that might have just been a piece of trash tied to my table. That just it kind of grabbed itself.
Okay, if you find it, if
I
something
promise.
else happens,
Yes.
call me back, okay?
Yes.
What's this here? Okay, that's just that.
Yeah.
Chris,
So-
look!
What?
Look! I didn't do that, Chris.
Let me see
I'm
here.
positive I didn't
All
do
right.
that.
Well, let me see if there's another one laying around. Hold on, because I don't go far. You can
Right, no, I
imagine.
get it. But
Yeah.
Chris, you got to be absolutely sure.
All right. This is not yours.
Would you have done it here?
Well, I'm already noticing the way that you had it plugged in. This was curved, so I don't know what else it might have been through in the day or two that. Let me see here. Yeah, let me see. I might have. I'm trying to figure out what I did with the other machine. I didn't put it in one
Okay.
piece. Let's see here.
To be sure.
Yeah, put your phone in your pocket so that doesn't get loud. Oh, here's a drive. See, this is the drive from the old machine.
Okay.
So I'm going to hand this to you.
Oh. Okay. Would you have forgotten that in 1990? Or
I try to remember it, so that's why.
Chris,
That's,
I gotta have confidence in you, man. I mean, we eventually found it and go,
the old machine I took apart and I didn't put it back together because I would plan on handing that back to you. But you got sidetracked when you were
Sorry.
questioning that power cable.
Okay.
So
That's bad.
yeah,
Anything else?
smack it with the hammer, so for security.
Okay, because I already have it all on there,
Yes,
right?
yes,
And then what do I do? Dispose of it?
yeah. Well, you smack it with a hammer because right now it still functions, sorta.
Okay, geez.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're good.
Are we good?
All right, we're good.
Okay, so you don't have anything else that was mine, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I don't know what happened there, but as long as it's working,
It's working, I promise.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, it's, okay. I don't want to have to turn around in a year and buy a new one.
Right.
Okay, so I'm not gonna even I'll just go like this. Okay, now this is plugged in. I'm gonna unplug this, okay?
Yes. I just shut it down.
Okay. And to put it on, I just push this little button there,
Yes.
and then is it gonna ask me for a code?
No, you don't have a password to log in to the
Good.
whole computer unless you
Good.
want to.
I don't want to right
All
now.
right.
Not right now.
Got
Can I
it.
take this off and this?
If you want. Most people don't, but you can. That's not going to hurt anything.
What's this? I mean, I
It's
can-
just it's an ad that tells you what's under the hood.
Okay.
That's all that is.
Okay, and that's.
And then we did that, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, here.
So I'm always using labels too.
That's good.
I gotta
That's
change
okay.
my brand of labels so it doesn't leave that residue.
Well, you think I can use Gorilla on it, or is it gonna ruin the thing?
No, you can use Gorilla. That's
You know what I'm talking about, or
right.
something?
No, I've been meaning to get a different label that doesn't leave residue on here.
Don't worry, I'll do it later.
All right.
I gotta get
Okay.
going. All
Well,
right.
thank you very much.
Thank you. And did I
Thanks.
pay you?
Yeah, you did.
Did I give? Oh, give you the credit card. I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hold on for a second.
No problem.
I move slowly here.
Yeah.
Okay. There. Bear with me, Chris.
It's all right.
I can't move slowly or fast. Okay. Your paid.
Yes.
Got my phone. Got
Yes.
Jesus to the charger.
Yes. Here. This is your computer.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
Just-
see, I could see how it's missing. This is where the drive sits. Yeah.
I see those external drives. Do they still have those around?
Yeah, that's what you used to back up. That's what earlier part of our conversation was how to back
Exactly.
up.
That's what I'm saying. It's called external drive.
Yeah, so if you really want, you can back up to a separate drive and also the cloud. Yeah, so I'll just recycle this.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay?
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
All right. I'll see you later.
All right.
Let's try it out. But it looks really fast. So
Good.
thanks.
Thanks.
Have a great day. Okay?
You too.
What is today? Thursday. A great weekend.
Yeah, it's Thursday already.
I love it.
Thanks. And there we go. All right, I'm going to take off. Thanks for showing up. Say hi, YouTube, 855-434-8787.